What's going on, everyone? Thanks so much for joining me today. Continuing on the Dryfire series, this is the fundamentals as it applies to the rifle. Alright, I have 5 fundamentals and they accomplish 4 tasks. Fundamentals are body position, grip, your sights, meaning sight alignment, sight picture, trigger control, and follow through. The tasks that they complete: good, accurate first round hits, recoil control, fast and accurate follow-up shots, and then last one is mobility. First up is body position. You want to be standing up, ideally, semi-athletic, weight towards the balls of your feet, meaning your toes. You can either be squared up, or you can have your support side, meaning I'm right-handed, my support side will be my left, that foot forward a little bit, and can be bladed off a little bit. Instead of with a handgun, you being in a isosceles, you're basically bringing your arm back. It's very similar, but it's just you're separating your grip a little bit. Next is grip. You have a collapsible stock. Ideally, you want to extend the stock out as far as you possibly can. The further you can extend the stock out, the more leverage you can apply to the gun. For the pistol grip, you want to grip up as high as you possibly can, very similar to the handgun. And for the hand guards, you want to reach out as far as you possibly can. So all this equates to recoil control and mobility if you're snapping from target to target. Should you stick your arm out or kind of bend your arm down, whatever's more comfortable, I just hold the rifle like I'm pulling a rope and just pull it into my shoulder. All right, with your stock, put it in your shoulder. You want to be as close to your eye as possible, so you're not, when you're putting your head down, you're not craning your neck over. You're just dropping your head straight down so you can see your sights. All right, so I'm going to show you a pour grip. This is the Mantis Blackbeard. This is a trigger reset tool. So it automatically resets my trigger. I'll go into in detail later, but I'm going to show you what a pour weak grip can do with just a trigger, trigger presses. You'll start seeing the gun move all over the place. Ready? Noticing how much movement it is just from pressing the trigger. All right, good grip. I'm going to pull the weapon into my shoulder. I'm going to drop my cheek down onto the stock, and I'm going to do good trigger presses, still just as fast. Noticing substantially less movement. Next up is sights. If you're running iron sights, you got a ghost ring in the rear. You're going to just look straight through it, focusing on your front sight. The front sight is going to be in the middle of your ghost ring, and you're going to be focusing more on your front sight and have more of a fuzzy target focus. If you're running a red dot, you're going to be more target focused and putting the red dot on your target where you want to have the bullet strike. Next is trigger control. Same thing with the handgun. Sink as much finger on the trigger, pull straight to the rear where the sights aren't being disturbed. That's it. It's very simple. It's not easy, but it's just very simple. Next is follow through. Follow through is nothing more than resetting your trigger and realigning my sights, preparing for another shot. So it doesn't matter if I'm just firing one shot. I'm going to reset my trigger, realign my sights in preparation for another. I might have to take another shot. I might have to fire 2, 5, 10, 15. It doesn't matter. But it's a good habit to always, I wouldn't say always, but it's a good habit to get into, to resetting the trigger and realign your sights, preparing for another shot. Well, that about wraps this one up. Thanks so much for joining me today. Thank you to the new subscribers. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.